things happen.
Yeah, just the time.
I sent birthday cards.
Yeah, we found them.
Oh, isn't that funny?
It's 4:30, but let's wait a couple minutes. So I haven't received any advance notification that Micah and Lynn won't be here tonight, so we'll give them a couple minutes. Well, I still haven't got any notification from Micah or Lynn that they don't plan on being here tonight, but to be respectful of everyone's time, it's 4:35, so let's go ahead and get started. To please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is a meeting of the school board for the purpose of conducting school corporation's business. It is not to be considered a public community meeting. Public comments are limited to items on the agenda. There will be a time for public participation as indicated by agenda item number 3. The board receives agenda item information and rationale for administrative recommendations for their thorough review before each meeting. So I recognize the media. We have Haley Gardner here from Ink Free News. I believe that is everyone. I do not have any sign-ups for public comment regarding agenda items. So we'll move to 4.0, which is employee action. The approval, may I have a motion for the approval of Steve Darnell as the interim Pearston Elementary School principal?
I move that we approve Stephen Darnell as interim principal at Pearston Elementary.
I second it.
It has been properly moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion passes. 4.2 is the employment action, the approval of Jaden Boyer as the Assistant Athletic Director. May I have a motion to approve 4.2?
I move that we approve Jaden Boyer as Assistant Athletic Director.
Second.
It has been properly moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Okay, I do have something. I was asked by someone to look into the AD position and confirm the need for the hire, so I thought it would be proper for me to respond to that. I guess as enrollment changes, the workload of the athletic department does not. There's still the same number of games to schedule, buses to schedule, and umpires or referees to hire and manage. There are still the same number of fields to prepare for competition, the same number of ticket takers to schedule, the same number of cash boxes to manage, and the same concession stand choices to provide. I can tell you that when Casey Stauffer was the AD and left, he told Whitko in his exit interview that it was too much to ask an AD to cover both the middle school and the high school with activities occurring at 2 campuses. Whitko reacted by paying the baseball coach at the time who taught middle school a stipend to cover the middle school AD duties. When that coach left, and also our longtime athletic secretary retired, the stipend was stopped and the secretary position was not filled, and instead an assistant AD position was created and filled to perform the tasks that was normally carried out by the secretary as well as other activities. In 2019, I asked Casey Stauffer how many high school kids were involved in athletics. The number was right at 130, which was about 30% of the high school student population. Today, 40% of our high school students participate in athletics, meaning the number of participants has not dropped with any enrollment inclines, but has either stayed the same or has increased. Part of that could be increased opportunity, since girls wrestling has been added to our athletic opportunities within the past few years. Yet another sport to provide an open facility, coaches, transportation, ticket takers, and referees for. A second part of increased participation could be attributed to the feeder programs that were instilled at Whitko in the last 5 years as part of our strategic plan that we all approved. These would include flag football and youth volleyball, to name a few. These are also managed by the athletic department, as well as the newly formed middle school baseball and softball programs that had previously been club softball and Pony League in the past. Pony League and club softball operate outside the athletic department, but now that they are a middle school sport, those two are managed by the athletics. Is there no other discussion? We'll proceed to vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The motion carries. This time I do not have any sign-ups for public comment outside the agenda items. So we'll move on to 6.0, miscellaneous school board items. The next school board meeting is Monday, July 20th at 5:30 here at the Whitko Career Academy lecture room. At this time, I'd like to take a motion for adjournment.
I move to adjourn.
I second it.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you all for coming tonight.